Action 5?
Yeah,
It's like crispy.
Yeah, boy!
Woo! That brought to that thing. 25,000. Yeah. The ISO. Look at the ISO on that thing.
All right, guys, welcome back to another banger right now. We got a huge announcement. DJI just released the new Osmo Action 5, and I have been stacking bangers for the past month. Actually, a shocker. How good condition this thing is still in. We have been dropping it.
This stuff is colder though.
Sounds like it.
What did I just drop? Action camera. Don't even.
We actually lost it. We left it on my car on the tire. I think it got ran over. Somebody ended up hitting me up, finding me, and returning the camera. We got all the footage, and that is everything that you guys just saw. But in today's video, I want to give you a breakdown of the new DJI Osmo 5 and some insights on why I think this is the dopest camera on the market right now. Just the fact that this has a longer extended battery life. It's more durable than ever, can go to deeper depths in the ocean, still has the dual touchscreen, which has been upgraded to OLED, still has the epic magnetic mount, and I will say the ability of the touchscreen in the water is a major improvement from the 4, and also the lens itself. So to jump into some of the perks, one of my favorites here is that it has an internal built-in storage. So not only can you put an SD card in, but if your SD card gets filled up and you're out in the middle of nowhere and you don't have another one, it has an internal storage of 47 gigabytes. The max megapixels went from almost 10 to 40. If you're a photo guy, and the Wi-Fi speeds have more than doubled. So with the 4, we only had the single DJI mic to direct connection. Now we have a dual DJI mic to direct connection. We gotta actually read this one because I'm not too deep in the camera game, but there's a new sensor, a 1 and 1.3 inch sensor, which means that it enhances the video dynamic range and the low light performance, captures clear, sharp imagery with rich highlight and shadow details, whether in high contrast scenes like sunrise or sunset, or low light scenes. So basically, you just get crispier, better, dreamier shots in all conditions, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Now we're jumping into my favorite thing ever, which is the new batteries. They have a 4-hour life with high temp, low temp resistance, which is just crazy because the DJI has had the best batteries in the game. That's been one of the reasons that I love the camera so much, is that you can go out on frigid cold days for multiple hours and capture the best snowboarding shots ever, or you can be in frigid ice, New England surf conditions in the winter and complete an entire session and still get out of the water. I have been surfing for multiple hours with the new batteries at 4K 60 or 4K 120 and coming back to land, still able to record, which is just the most critical thing for me is battery life, especially when you're jumping into an element where it's a situation to go back and grab a new battery. So 4-hour high temp, low temp resistance batteries is a game changer. Then we got the industry's first high performance NM chip. which basically means that it consumes less power while computing with more power at the same time, enabling more capability. Big capability guy over here. I like getting long battery hours and I like getting a lot of the shot. All of the other stuff is amazing, but when you can hone in these two things, it's crucial. So the old 4K 120 used to crop in just a touch. That's why I always had to shoot 4K 60 super wide to get all of the surfing and all of the snowboarding and the nose and the wave and the barrel to get all of that. But now it can maintain that ultra wide 155-degree angle while shooting 4K 120, which means you can just get those crazy ultra wide shots and still have it be crispy and still have it be super slow-mo. All of this can be done either 16:9 or 4:3, so you have a bit more flexibility with your cropping. I like sometimes to shoot on 4:3 because if you capture something higher or lower in the frame, you can go in post and make sure that you actually get the part of the shot that you want. Then we got 20-meter underwater depth, which is crazy, and it displays that depth on the screen along with altitude. So for my snowboarders or my surfers, we're both dialed. Altitude in the mountains, depth in the ocean, charcuterie. Then we got the legit robust stabilization. It almost seems like it's a drone or it's on a gimbal with how proper and stable it actually is. And then comboed with the 360-degree horizon steady, it's gonna be a hard time to blow shots these days. Then we got the fact that it's the first camera with a built-in pressure gauge. It's gonna be great for the tires on the Narvi on these long drives. I'm just kidding. But then we also have subject tracking. So the advancements are getting out of this world. We're shooting 4K 60 in low light, which is extremely incredible. My third favorite thing. We got battery, we got field of view. You can almost throw stability in there too as a little 2.5. My third favorite thing is being able to capture banger shots in low light. And I've been boasting about the ISO going to 12,800 with a native reset, which is like the Sony cameras that are really good, why I actually shoot Sony on a DSLR because of the low light capabilities. This thing now goes to astronomical numbers. They're claiming 51,200 for the ISO. You can basically film in near dark conditions. If you have slight light around, you're gonna get really good shots. And I actually can't wait to see what we do this winter because of that exact feature. And then of course, we're shooting 4K 120 when you want the slow-mo with all the same features. Then we got 10-bit, we got D-Log-M, and now HGL with the option to shoot 8 or 10-bit. Some of this is completely out of your league, just like it's a little bit out of my league. My favorite thing with all of these specs and all this crazy stuff that I'm breaking down is that it's super user-friendly. You can just open it up, put all the settings basically on auto, not even go into the Pro Tune, and you can get beautiful banger shots. And then as you learn more and you study more and you watch my videos and you get tips and tutorials, you can open up the pro settings and you can start to manually change some of the things and try to improve and get your shots even better. You can add some ND filters to get the crispiest cinematic-like shots. You can stack batteries up with the chargeable case and you're getting 4 hours on a battery. Shooting in extreme conditions, frigid cold, brutal hot, you name it. DJI has absolutely stepped the game up and I am hyped to share this with you guys. I hope you guys are stoked on this little review here and all of the crazy clips that I've gotten in the beginning. It has been so fun trying this thing out for the past couple weeks. We have a link if you guys are stoked in the description where you can check it out. Maybe cop one if you're interested or if you are looking to upgrade your filming and bring it to the next level in the action sports field. I just want to say thank you to DJI for the support and for creating such amazing products that just bring it to the next level so that we can do the things that we love with ease and not have to worry about frozen cameras or dead or shaky footage. It's all coming together now. I hope you guys are stoked. If you enjoyed this video, drop a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I'm going to do a review video more in depth here in the future, comparing it to other cameras, but hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you in the next one. DJI for the absolute dream. Woo!